Today marks a major turning point for Lil Durk. It was just announced that Lil Durk's sister-in-law has publicly called King Von's cousin, OTF Vonni, also known as Vonni, a rat and a snitch in the murder-for-hire federal case. In court today, Vonni's file was updated, showing that he is no longer in the custody of the Bureau of Prisons, indicating he has likely been released from jail and placed on house arrest. After his release, Vonni reportedly got access to his cell phone and messaged someone very close to him. However, that individual flipped on Vonni and leaked the entire conversation. In the text, Vonni wrote, "Yeah, I'm trying to plea out on a 32, which is the base level for a murder for hire. Max is 43, which is life, but I would get -2 points for a plea, -1 point for an early plea, -2 points for no criminal background. That puts me at 27 points, which is only 5 to 7 years. It's better that way because I can't go to trial. I might get an elbow life sentence. I don't want them to do me like they did the other boys." When Vonni said he didn't want to get done like the other boys, he was referring to someone named Jam, who also reportedly snitched on Lil Durk. More on Jam later. AS for why Vonni snitched on Durk. I found some key details. It involves Durk, Vonni, and someone named FD. Newly released body cam footage shows a man, believed to be Lil Ted, begging to cooperate with authorities against Lil Durk and his affiliates. This footage may be a game change in the case. The Durk's lawyer has since submitted paperwork requesting more time to finalize their bond proposal. That raises a question. Who is Lil Ted and what did he tell the feds? Lil Ted is known as DD's brother and is also related to Vonni. These two are considered the main figures in this case. Lil Ted was arrested at a local convenience store with a firearm in his jeans pocket, a serious charge. However, this arrest may have ended up helping both Vonni and Diagram in the broader investigation.
Really? Dude had a. What about that? A man had a with an extended clip. That's cool though, right?
With Lil Ted now under arrest alongside Vonni and DD already in prison with Lil Durk, it seems the group turned on Durk, taking their family ties in a whole new direction by cooperating with authorities. When Lil Ted was being driven to the police station, he reportedly broke down in tears even before arriving. He told the officers, "I swear I'll tell y'all about the passings," hoping that his willingness to cooperate would keep him out of jail. But by then, it was already too late.
Come on. Hey, stop it. Stop it.
While being placed in a holding cell, Lil Ted was seen crying uncontrollably, clearly overwhelmed. He appeared desperate to do anything to get out, including snitching on the gang members he knew were involved. His only goal seemed to be getting out of jail and going home.
Wait, hold on, you gotta relax for me, because I can't understand. Relax. What's the number? 7 what you saying, man?
We're gonna see what we can do for you, alright?
We're gonna see what we can do for you. You gotta relax for me.
Relax, man. I'm gonna get a bus to prison. Relax.
Give me No, I'm saying, what you talking about? I'm trying to get the.
Out of the three, Lil Ted was the first to be named in court documents as cooperating in the federal case. So when news broke about someone snitching with a family's last name appearing in the paperwork, many assumed it was DD. In reality, it was actually his younger brother, Lil Ted. Now, with both DD and Vonni also cooperating, it appears the decision was heavily influenced by their mothers and families, who likely sat them down and convinced them not to throw their lives away, a common reality in cases like this. Given their lifelong family ties, police suspect authorities may have placed them all in the same room to get them to flip on Lil Durk together. While they're snitching and improving their own situations, Lil Durk is reportedly struggling behind bars. In case you missed it, headlines read, Chicago rapper Lil Durk was involved in an altercation inside jail this morning. This led Lil Baby to tweet, "I don't care about nothing else other than Durk right now. Free the bro. The public began speculating on what exactly happened to Durk. It all seemed to start with news that Durk's day one homie, Glee, passed away last night in Chicago, with multiple members now targeted. It raises the question, who's seeking revenge against the F-Camp? That same day, fans noticed something suspicious. Quando Rondo and Lil Tim both released separate interviews, yet they dropped on the exact same day. While some saw it as coincidence, others believe it was strategically timed to serve as an alibi, possibly to deflect any federal suspicion of their involvement in a hit on Lil Durk, as Lil Tim said.
Yeah, I was just protecting my little brother.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von who did it, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn, if Brian did that stupid shit last night, he still would have been alive. That's how I was. But I was like, yeah, I ain't no the type person I am. Like, I'm a humble person. I ain't no disrespect to like his mama saying him shit like that, because I could easily get on that type of stuff and be clout chasing type. Like, I ain't on that type. I'm a humble person, but it's like they ain't never popped that shit off. That would have never happened like that.
Even Quando Rondo said the same thing, expressing that he wishes the situation had been handled differently.
Whoever on my side, they got kids and a mama that 100% love them. And at the end of the day, bro, all this bull that we talking about is stupid. That could have been handled a totally different way. It could have been handled to the point where a song and $3-4 million could have came out or whatever. Like that could have got handled in a legit way, in a music way.
Two of Lil Durk's rivals both gave interviews on the same day, praising him and expressing regret over how things were handled. While it may not seem suspicious at first, many believe the sudden shift was strategic, especially since Lil Durk was reportedly close to being released from jail. According to statements from Durk's father, Lil Durk is expected to be released on bond. This marks his third attempt, and his legal team reportedly made an offer so compelling that the judge couldn't refuse.
Left the courtroom for the bond hearing for my son for the release for the third time. This time it was very fair. The judge was very fair. He wasn't pro-prosecutor, he wasn't pro-defense, but he was pro-justice. So he listened to all the evidence, and he's gonna give a ruling in the next few days about what his position is for the bond. But we were very pleased at how it turned out. So continue, family, friends, and fans, continue to keep us in your prayers, and we thank you. And inshallah, God willing, this be victorious for us, that we have a good ruling in our favor.
As prosecutors dropped evidence against Lil Durk, ultimately leading to his release date, news outlets reported the following. Today, during Lil Durk's court hearing, prosecutors informed the judge that they were willingly discarding key evidence against him. They read the evidence aloud in front of everyone in the courtroom before officially withdrawing it. It remains to be seen how this will affect the outcome of the bond hearing, but the announcement is undoubtedly good news for Durk. However, the way it was handled raised eyebrows as the prosecutor stood up and publicly declared, "We are dropping this evidence." In a dramatic moment, the courtroom played a clip on the projector while lyrics were referenced. "Told me they got an Addy, go/got location, go/look on the news, see your son screaming no." Simultaneously, footage of Quando Rondo screaming no on the sidewalk was shown, adding an emotional and controversial layer to proceedings.
Now the search is on for 3 people who police say at a Savannah rapper, a member of his entourage. It happened in Los Angeles and cameras captured the aftermath.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.